the last thing I want to show you here, and then I'm going to stop this, is difficult selections. So this dandelion, I'm going to open up the dandelion. This would be really hard to select, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to show you one key thing here. So I'm going to go back here again to my quick selection tool, and I'm going to just drag around, and I have about a size 40 brush, and I'm going to try to get this selection. And then I'm even going to come over here and get the stem. Just clicking, and it doesn't look too bad, but there's a lot of green areas within this that are going to be problematic. So at this point, with any of the selection tools, what you can do is come up here and click on Select and Mask. I'm going to click on that, and this opens up a whole nother view. So you can see here that I'm seeing this view with an onion skin, but I can click to marching ants, I can click to just an overlay, on black, on white, black and white, or on layers. I'm going to go with on layers because I really want to take a look at some of this other stuff underneath that I might want to get rid of. Now, it's kind of a back and forth, it depends on your image, but the first thing I would do would be to increase my radius. And you can see now it's starting to soften this edge. So before, I had all this black around the edge. So I'm going to increase this. There I've got maybe 30 pixels, and it gives a nice soft edge. Sometimes clicking on the smart radius really helps it also. And sometimes you can take it all the way up and just see what that smart radius looks like. Didn't do a real bad job with it. I got some dark areas here, but it did a pretty good job very quickly. Okay. This other one, this is smoothing. Usually you don't want to do too much smoothing on this. You can feather your edge a little bit. That would soften the edge. And then you can come down here to your output settings. If I click on decontaminate colors, you can see it already gets rid of quite a bit, and that is, if there's any edging problems, it's going to try to get rid of those colors that were causing the problems with the edging. I do like this, but I would take that down, take that amount down to about 30%. Then you just have to decide, how do I want to output this to a new layer, or a new layer with a layer mask, or a new document. I'm just going to say a new layer this time, and I'm going to say OK. So now I have my dandelion, a really tricky selection. I have it selected, and I could take that and also now move it into my collage. And you can see that's a tricky selection, and it was made pretty easy by using that one tool that's in all of the selecting tools, Select and Mask.